Hey friend, welcome to Grace for the Distracted, where we make space for adults with ADHD to be seen, encouraged, and reminded that grace is not just for the perfect, but for the present. I'm Ibe Giantkiller, and today I want to challenge an idea that's been pushed at us for most of our lives, that focus is the goal. But what if that's not the full story? Let's be real. In school, at work, even in church, we're constantly told to pay attention, to stop daydreaming, to concentrate. And if you're a neurodivergent, that feels like pressure, a spotlight on your so-called failure. We equate focus with value, productivity with purpose, but God never said thou should be perfectly focused. In fact, the Bible often highlights people who are distracted, unsure, overwhelmed, and still deeply used by God. What if, instead of chasing perfect focus, we pursued faithful presence? Here's the thing. Your brain isn't broken. In fact, some of your distractions are actually signs of creativity, institution, and deep empathy. You notice what others miss. You connect ideas in a way that surprises people. You feel deeply, and sometimes you're hyper-focused on something that brings you to life. That's a gift too. The problem isn't your focus. It's the unrealistic expectation that you should manage it like everyone else. Instead of asking, why can't I focus? Ask, where is my attention naturally going? And what is it telling me? Is your mind wandering because you're overwhelmed, bored, avoiding something painful? These are clues, not character flaws. Practice giving yourself permission to pause, to re-anchor, to invite God into the distraction. One breath prayer I use is, God, meet me here, even there. Not just when I'm organized, but when my mind is a maze. You weren't created to be a machine. You were created to be whole, and wholeness includes your beautifully wired mind. Focus isn't the goal, faithfulness is, and grace makes it possible. Subscribe and share this with someone who needs the reminder. And remember, there's always grace for the distracted.